As a pastor, whenever I hear a movie that has Christian motivation behind it, or that can be labeled a movie of faith, I always immediately kind of brace myself for the typical flinch factor in those kind of movies, that somewhere along the way that the reality that can exist is going to be presented in some kind of posed, pretentious, less than honest way.
I literally came to see it thinking, oh great, another Christian movie, they're getting a little bit better, this will be good. But I was really shockingly amazed.
Nowhere in the movie does it portray a church that's trying to shove a gospel down your throat, but really shows the struggles of who a church and who a Christian is.
It took all the flinch factor of inviting my friends, believers or not, to see it. I just think it is that relatable and that truthful.
The message of Home Run is that a lot of people can appear successful, but everybody has issues in their past that at one point in life they're going to have to deal with.
I was able to sink into the story, and it moved me, and just thought it was very well done and very genuine.
What resonated with me about the movie was just how human it was, how real it was. The main character is someone I'd enjoy being friends with, and I think I have been friends with him or people just like him.
Everybody fits one of those characters. You've either been impacted by the brokenness in life, by the bondage that people are in, or you're the one in bondage, living in denial of it.
It's a very real story of a real life, of a man who really needed change, did not have the strength to do that, was very hurt from his childhood, but through Christ found the power of change, and it changed his whole life. And not only did it change his life, but the most important thing to me was it began to restore his family.
Isolation keeps us imprisoned in our struggles. Everybody's addicted, just not everybody is addicted to substance. Our greatest addiction as human beings is self. And when we focus on self, everything else gets broken. And because we don't want to be transparent, because we don't want to be accountable, because we don't want to be vulnerable, it leads us to continue to be isolated. But bringing something to light breaks the bondage.
So many people have subconscious needs that come out of their past that are dictating to their future, that almost everybody needs some freedom. And the church has to come to grips with the fact that we need to help our people become free. And sometimes that's beyond an altar, sometimes that's beyond just an encounter, sometimes that's the journey that follows that encounter that really brings people true freedom.
I hope when people see Home Run and they walk away, they see that, one, God is a God of second chances and that will continue to pull you through. But I hope they will see the reality that the church is a place for people to receive second chances and third chances and fourth chances. And just as God is never going to give up on anybody, the church won't either.
The power of the movie for me is not just that it gives the message that people can change. I think it's so real that people will walk out thinking, I can change. And a movie that can do that is a gift to anyone who can receive it.